Alrighty, welcome back to day 24. No, day 25, excuse me, of getting every single item in Minecraft. I'm still waking up and still sort of kind of out of it. That's why when I started the stream, you saw a pretty much ending, even though I just started it. That's because I forgot to change it from ending to starting soon. So, yeah. My bad on that. Anyways, yesterday we started working on birch. Started working on birch, and I believe the last thing we did was the birch boat. Yes, and we were gonna do the birch boat with chest, but I ended the stream. And now you just I gotta turn that off because that's gonna get annoying. Okay. Is it still peaceful? Yes, it is. Okay, now birch boat with chest. You to sleep. Now, how I'm gonna be doing today, and how long am I gonna be streaming for? Really depends on how I feel. Some part of me wants to do a full hour stream that doesn't end it at like 58 minutes. Another part of me just says go for an hour, then end it without stopping at like 58 minutes or some shit like that. But really, it's up to me and how I feel. So yeah. One thing I do want to say, when I get to the colored items like black, blue, cyan, things like that, I'm gonna be using their thing or the dye as kind of like not only a marker, but it lets me know, hey, this is the blue section, or hey, this is the black section. Well, before really black is anything. That's all I use. But you know what I mean. What else? I know that just the color, I rather do it like that. Before, like when I would do this in creative, I would always use red in a glow ink sac. Well, I don't have like 24 stacks or so of maybe a little bit more. Pretty much, I don't have a shitload of red dye or glow squid or glow ink sac. So yeah, that's why I haven't done what I normally would do in survival. Oops. So yeah. Ugh, God. So what happens when I stream? I have nothing to talk about. I just be quiet, and plus I get into the groove of things. So yeah, don't expect a whole lot of chatting. Actually, I do want to mention one thing. And if I do bring you up in a video, it relates to any of my viewers on YouTube or stream, I should say. It's not for me to dog on you or whatnot. I just find it cool. So a viewer, I'm not gonna obviously say his name, but I pretty much respond to his comment because he never seen anyone have any food in his in the offhand. But with chest or not? Oh, it's birch boat. Stupid. But he said that he never seen anyone, have food in their offhand. Normally we would see a torch and or a shield. And I just want to clarify my comment on that real quick. Do this 81 out of 1525. And going to button. So the torch is, while I do prefer to have them in my offhand, they just get in the way, especially because I like to hold right click down a little bit too long. I rather pardon me. I'd rather not what do you call it? Go through all my torches and have to pick them all up and risk doing it all over again. So that's why I don't keep it. I used to have it in my offhand, but normally I don't. And plus, I don't have a light amplification mod or the dynamic lighting mod or whatever to make me want to have torches in my offhand. That's why you don't see anything lighting up. Another thing with the shield, I don't take Minecraft too seriously. I mean, I do take it seriously, but not as serious as most people do. So, yeah. And plus, I really don't like using this shield. Nor do I know how to actually properly use it. Because I really stopped playing Minecraft after 1.8.9. Like, I did try out 1.9 a little bit. But after that, I never really messed with it. So, yeah. I just find having, food in my offhand a little bit easier to manage and use. Instead of trying to juggle between the food, pickaxe, food, pickaxe, food, pickaxe, and even in this case, shovel. I mean, I'm still doing that with the torches, but at least it's close by. Most of the time when excuse me. Most of the time when I'm just messing around, I put pretty much everything everywhere. And I'd rather not try to hunt down for food. So that's why you tend to see a lot of times I keep food in obviously my offhand or just nearby. There's a lot of other videos I've seen of people playing Minecraft. They put food in the offhand, though most of the time it's golden carrots, and I have golden carrots, just not a whole shitload of them. I just want to make sure. Yes, sir. I want to make sure that the classic texture pack or the programmer art was still active. I'm pretty sure I said this before, but I'll say it again. When I do eventually get every item, or at least complete this hallway, or the long ass hallway, I will go and make all the rooms a bit better as far as the outside, even a little bit of the inside. Only reason why I say that, well, for cobblestone and deep slate, depending on where they're put, they're probably gonna stand out the most, especially with a lot of deep slate and stone. Yeah, pardon me. Even andesite, the one I placed a while ago, that still kind of stands out because there's another room with andesite right there, and I'd rather not get confused with the different andesites. Yeah, activated. Okay. Search button, that is 82 out of 1525. And then next up is door. Just gonna get rid of that. While I'm here, might as well, or while I'm down here, might as well make another diamond shovel. Just in case for when this breaks. All I do know is I gotta keep a hole and make sure I do not crack anything. Oh, pardon me. I gotta make sure I gotta have a lot of diamonds for when I have to craft. A lot of them. When I go back downstairs, I ran out deal with the speeders. Yep, there goes a broken pickaxe. I think what I gotta start using again is obviously iron. But yeah, I don't know why I was like, but I was gonna say something else. Okay, and pop, pop, bloop, up, bleep. Okay, restore. Yeah, since I'm actually near a crafting table, I can do this. I still gotta go all the way back. Oh yeah, wait, I forgot. I was number 83 out of 1525, and onto a birch fence. To tell how out of it I am. Realistically, I didn't even want to stream. Now I've been streaming for a half an hour. Goddamn. Fuck, I've been streaming for an hour. Okay, I definitely flopped those over 10,000 times. Might as well go explore. What I'm probably gonna do is go try to find. God damn it. What I'm probably gonna do is go find the remaining wood I need. Which I know Crimson and Warped, they're in the chest. In case I run into a village, I'm just gonna bring that. If that's the case, I'm just gonna empty my inventory right here. 1, 2. Okay, yeah. Keep that on me just in case. Okay, so the first wood I gotta get is cherry. Because that will be the next wood after birch I do. And I want to get at least a stack of cherry wood. I also gotta bring shears for the leaves. And I'm not gonna go try to find any direction or use chunk base to try to find a cherry grove. I'm just gonna go in a random fucking direction. And hope I run into one. I have dark oak in jungle over there, so I'll start over there. I'm gonna get a stack of dark oak and jungle. And a little bit. I probably stack. I'll go guess stack in 62 or 64. That's like 82. If I'm at or 88 or some shit like that. Escape. And actually go peaceful so I don't have to deal with any skeletons shooting me in the back as I mine. Or as I get the wood I need. So yeah, the first one I'm definitely gonna be grabbing is dark oak. I know someone probably won't like this part of the video, but I'd rather do something a bit different. It's what made my streams longer in the earlier episodes. Was me literally doing this just randomly. Actually, I'll get spruce as well since I'm here. Oh wait, I also need. Okay. Oh, just fireflies. The bees were out. I'm like, it's dark. They shouldn't. Okay, there's some saplings. So yeah, at least with this other stack, I want to have at least 24. So if I go over, I'm not gonna toss it aside or whatnot. Now I already have dark oak leaves, so you get a stack and well, and at least 24 things of dark oak. Ow. Okay, that's it. The dark oak. I already have the tree. I already have, wait, I have the leaves and the trunk, or trunk, the sapling. Now I'm gonna go try find the jungle. There is reason why I'm trying to find the mansion. No, just this once. Okay. Anyways, the reason why I want to try to find the woodland mansion is because nearby is a jungle biome. Might as well have that on me. Actually, any more so I could craft a banner pattern. And I got the leaves as well. Okay. Oh yeah, I know. Trying to find jungle saplings is gonna be a bitch. So how little they spawn. Well, time to tear down this big motherfucker. This will definitely get me like probably close to a stack, or or 2 stacks. Yep. And there's a jungle sapling. I definitely got the like stack and 2 stacks and nearly a half. I got all the jungle logs that I need, which I know jungle is a long ways out, but it's still pretty fucking useful. I'm good that I got it now. So trying to do it, when I need to do it. That's why I'm kind of doing this now. I'm just gonna chop this dead one up. Why? I feel like it. I thought I saw torches for a sec. I'm like, ain't no way I found something. But nope. It's episode 25 for this, not 24. Well, I'll probably know because I'll upload 24 before the or after this. A few other like overworld woods I need are pale oak. I always see oak, but look at that. Hater. Uh, Pale oak and cherry. And then I have to go to the nether and get stack in 24 of crimson and warped. And I'll be done with the wood. I keep forgetting how huge the rabbits are. I'm so used to seeing the small ones from or pre 1 point or 1 point 26.2 or 26.1 or whatever. Hold on. Anyway, sorry about that. My mother decided to get the dog going, which made him fucking bark obnoxiously. Alright. I'm probably gonna find, or try to go after Cherry a little bit longer. And then cut stream. Yep, I see Cherry. See, once I get Cherry, I'll end stream. Then next stream could go after Pale Oak. And look, epic of a cherry grove. Okay. Petals. There's an eye right there. You don't like peace. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't too much or a lot of wood as I thought. So, looks like I gotta find a bigger cherry grove. Hopefully you didn't hear the... I genuinely hope you guys didn't hear the barking going on. Or my mother. Though I do think I see a village up ahead. Yes, I know. I see two. Or is just one really... Nope, it's two. I'll check this one out. First, I want to check this out. Anything good? Earth's vanish and a mending golden hoe. You know, I'll just take the iron nugs and go along with the fire charge. Like I said, take the nugs and go. That one over there has a blacksmith. This one. Clear up some inventory room. Doing that. Yeah, I used to... When this was with the old villages, I would choose this house and put my bed literally right here. Oh, how I missed them. Time to head over to this village. Obviously, it's fucking dead of night, so I'm not gonna try to trade with any villagers. Up, I see another cherry grove. So, yeah, I really just need like a stack or so. Not a whole stack, but you know what I mean. First, time to check out this blacksmith and the rest of this village. So, more bread, that's always good. Iron helmet and leggings. I'll just take those. Why the fuck not? And I'm only gonna take this lot of hay bales. More apples, potatoes. A lot more apples. More bread, feathers. Okay. Shit. Okay. At least it wasn't too far down. Once I finish getting all the cherry wood I need, cherry logs, I should say, I'm in stream. It'll be a productive day. Not as productive as I want it to be, but still productive nonetheless. So I'm pretty sure someone out there wants a break from this shit. Just me constantly going to the same, going up, just mining out a room, going down, just doing it all over for how many? Lord knows how many episodes. I want to double check if I can spot anything else from up here. I got the birch cherry leaves in the sapling. And as far as I can see, nothing else. Alright, well, that'll be it for me. Again, I would say productive, even though we went from 80 to what, 83? Yeah, 80 to 83. It's still a lot better than having none done. So, yeah. Anyways, that would be it for me. Take care, be safe, and see ya.